Just gonna send it!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FS show, featuring your host, Simulation for the Nation.
Well, good afternoon. We're back. Good noons to you all. Hello. How are we? Welcome. We're gonna get going in just a minute or two. Let's see who we've got here already, shall we? How's everyone's Monday coming along? Oh, quite a few here so far. Love to see it. Hello, Rocket Kid to Kevin as well. Gabriel, Gaming Only Modern. Hello, Just BH. Welcome, guys. How are we all? Adam's here. Death Dragon, welcome back. I'm doing well, thank you. Gabriel, doing very well indeed. Luke, welcome, sir. How are you? Now, it took me 2 hours to get from Westminster to Bromley. Ooh. Good lord. That's not good. Yorkshire Farm lads, good afternoon. Welcome. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go back on to a bit of Greenlands today. For those of you who don't know, 1.6 is now available for PC at the moment, which is you need to download ahead of the DLC. Make sure you get onto that one, because there's a few fixes, a few changes. I've noticed that the issues I was having with precision farmers seem to have disappeared with the update, so that's handy. I should probably log back into my game. That would help. So yeah, we're gonna get stuck on here. We've got it's currently February. There's no contracts to be yet. Now I don't know if that's an issue with the contracts or just that there aren't any designs coming in February with some of the extended contract mods that we're using. I'm doing well, thank you, Death Dragon, and Gaming Only doing very well. Hello, Waylon. What's going on, buddy? Welcome. My hair's a mess. I'm looking like a mess today, but there you go. So yeah, we will see what happens when we load in. We've replaced a couple of bits of equipment with some Kubota gear as well, so we need to move those into the correct places, and then we're just gonna get some work going, really. See how things look. Make sure that we're all looking good here. You guys are gonna need to see what we're doing. That always helps for everybody. There you go. Hey, Matt the Irish Farmer, Kevin W. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I think that'll just be patched in with the DLC for console. I don't know how that quite works. That's my thought process. So the plan for today is to make some things grow, really. We've got everything set from the thumbnail still here that we're going to do. Let me bring you up the map here. It's easier that way. So as you can see, can't really do much about the lime for some of these fields at the moment. These fields have cover cropping. We're going to mulch that over, and then we'll probably get some, might look to put something else onto that field. Still figuring that out. There is some lime in there that we could put down there, actually. That could possibly work. And then, yeah, you can see these fields now have green. So it means that last time when we were playing on this map, you may remember that this was just empty, which is good. That's a good sign. So there's a little bit of adjustment that we can look to do there. So we're gonna go. I'm not expecting too much fertilizer to go on there, but there might be a little spot for some in some places. So we'll give that a go. And then we've got 93, 94, 95. They're all grass fields. They need more slurry, of which we do still have some more. 80 is looking a little bit better for itself. Welsh, what's going on, Rhino? Hello, buddy. Good to see you, my man. How you doing? Hope all is well. And yeah, so we got that to do. Like I mentioned, though, we've swapped out a few bits of equipment, which we need to go and pick up. We've got well, let's go do that now, shall we? Makes sense. We'll come back to all this jazz in a moment. We're gonna put a skid steer where we had the telly truck. We're going for this one because we didn't use this much yesterday. So let's just swap out the last few bits of equipment that we have. Oh no, that's great because they use the same one. Wonderful. Hey, Thomas J, how you doing, buddy? All right. So we got a little bit quiet on the old audio here. Every time I play off camera when I'm watching something on YouTube or somewhere else, I always turn the volume down. Never correct it. Okay. So this is the more base model skid steer here, really. Like I mentioned, that we used the tracked version yesterday. This one has slightly longer joysticks. Same principle applies. Now, what's curious, I've just noticed that actually, the pedals on the floor, which are usually for your auxiliaries, are moving. Interesting. Damn. Onwards we go. We're gonna go just park this over at the main yard there. 6 months and 32nd birthday. Nice. How are you, Thomas? Hope all is well. How's everyone's Monday going? You're gonna get the DLC on Friday there, Luke? Awesome. I really like it. Now I know it comes out in the UK in probably what, about 3 hours ish, I think. No, it's 7 o'clock my time, isn't it? Okay, so it'll be a bit longer. But yeah, 5 and a bit hours this to get it there, I think. So that'd be pretty cool for you, any of you night owls who are staying up. Not the quickest. Anyway, it'd be nice to have there. We did have a telly truck here that we sold, so I ended up paying a little bit extra on top just to get this, but I'm cool with it. If we can do it. Added a little bit of weight onto the back end of it as well, just so it has a little bit more balance when we're lifting anything, but we should be good. Did you get the M6 Kubota? Not on this save yet, no. We might get it in just for the day. We used that quite a bit yesterday. So we'll see. I'm just going to try and use some of the gear that we didn't use so much yesterday. That Ford needs to go back to the main yard. And what will... Is the DLC free? No, it's not. It's about... I think it's £9.99 British pounds or thereabouts. Hello, Luke as well. Or Elite, sorry, as well. Welcome, welcome. Now, hang on. Whilst we're down here... Okay, so some of these need a little bit of muck, so let's just do that whilst we're in here, shall we? We've got a big pile of muck over there. Perfect. What I don't like about this muck fork, it's when it's full, it's not really full. I feel like that could be done better. Maybe that's just me. It is free, exactly. Yeah, it is absolutely free. If you bought Seasons Pass when the game came out, there, it's definitely free for you. If you did not, then it's about £9 or £10 or something around that mark. That's okay. It is still live if you want to see it. Unfortunately, we have no more keys to give away. All lucky 10 Recipients have now received their DLC code, so they'll be ready to go this evening. It was good fun. It was a good stream in the end, once we got everything sorted out. Now, have I filled up the one that desperately needed some? Hard to see. Anyway, we'll just put a few more into each. The Architect, hello buddy, welcome, how you doing? I think you're right. I think the tractors are very much suited for a smaller farm. Like even the biggest, the M8, there's only like a 200 horsepower machine, so definitely more suited for your smaller machinery setups there. Nicely detailed though. Always love to see the level of detail that Giants provide. Hey Will, welcome buddy, how are you? It should do. I think I could be wrong, but perhaps some of the features in the update require the or the DLC require, so you should be good. Forward, go forward. Now, as I think I showed yesterday, very easy for donuts in this. Hey, Christopher, what's going on? Patrick as well, hello. Oh, absolutely, the Architect, yeah, for sure. So we'll put a couple more into each. I think I need to put about 3 more into the other one just to balance it all up. And then, like I say, we replaced that little Antonio Carrera truck thing we had. We picked up the Kubota UTV now, just a bit more of a utilitarian vehicle. Handier for driving around, doing bits and pieces there, so we will make sure we do that. Then we're going to spread some fertilizer. We'll shift this forward back up to where it's supposed to be. Forward. Yeah, I really do like the interiors of these of the skid steers. Very, very nice. Got a lot of pallets to shift around. We did a lot of that last time we were doing this, so we'll probably want to do that straight away. See how we get on. Now, I am going to be streaming here up until about 8 PM, and then I do believe I'm going to be playing on Sniper Elite with Gamer Dragon again. So, I can continue streaming if you'd like to see that. I'm down for that. I tend to think as well this is a little bit more enjoyable to drive than that tele truck. Is it that the update won't complete? It could well be that there's a lot of people trying to download that update, maybe. That could be stopping you. Keep trying. Could be that the servers are just struggling a little bit with the demand. I know we have seen that in the past. Alright, well, we'll stick this into here for now. A bit of, love to see a little bit of hooning around in the skid steer. Ooh, that's a lovely noise. Satisfying. All this produce will come back for. That Ford's gonna have to go back up to the other end there sooner or later. That's fine. The low loader or the tipper trailers, Gabriel? Crash counter +1. Absolutely it is. I feel like that's going to go up quite a bit today. Yeah, it could be that it's a potentially it could be that it is a server issue then maybe. All right, so we went for the smaller one. Handy little thing to skip around in, I feel like. Rocket Kid, if you are usually, if you're on PC, if you follow the links in the email, if you bought it through the email there, you can try and download it. It will not be live until midnight German Central European time, which will be about 11 p.m. UK or 7 p.m. Eastern. So it could, yeah, you can possibly download it. It just won't activate for you until it's released. Aaron, what's going on, buddy? At the moment there, I don't have any contracts. And I don't know if it's a mod issue or conflict. It doesn't seem to be flagging anything up there, so I have to keep an eye on that. I am still in February, so I wondered if that was it. Guess we'll find out. Oh, we got some wheels here. Look at this at 34 miles an hour. 40 miles an hour. Never mind Formula 122. This is where we're at, folks. As we take the apex. Max, I would imagine at the same time, if you haven't already got the link to download it, I imagine it would, it's going to be available at the same time. What Seasons Pass will allow you to do is not have to pay for it once you've already purchased Seasons Pass. It will be available at 11 p.m. this evening, Rocket Kid. Because it comes out at midnight in Germany. I like this little thing. It's kind of neat. I'm going to park this here for now without crashing it. Crash count +2. Brand new side by side, and just dinged it straight into the cattle shed. Things you love to see. Alright then, folks, let's get on with a bit of fertilizer first. I'm going to show you what's changed in terms of the I've got Simple IC on here now, and this is fitted with it, which is things you love to see. Oh, we dropped off a bag there. BFG, hello, what's going on, buddy? I'm going to show you where that we can now actually fertilize, which is going to be great. First things first, we just need to fill up the spinner. Must adjust the crash counter. All right, there you go. Crash counters at 2. I love that the bags shrink down as they're empty now. I think that's a lovely little feature. Okay. So yeah, these are the red rock trailers here for whoever was asking in chat there. This is the Parade Low Loader, all available on the mod hub. And then we will go out this way. I'm doing well, BFG, thank you. Doing very well. Okay, so if we scoot up here, the grassland we're going to try and use as much slurry for as we can. These are the fields that I was trying that I couldn't spread fertilizer on just the other day when we were live streaming. The crash counter, Thomas, is something that I think DJ Goham started. Every time you have an accident, it gets logged. So if I bring up this, we should see. Now we're already quite high, so I guess we've got a good level of fertilizer on there already, and the nitrogen level is looking good. So I guess it depends on the area or the soil type we go through. But let's find out. So you'll see as we start to creep around some areas that it will start to spread again. But for the most part, this field looks okay. There you go. Not putting much on, but it's putting a little bit on there, so that's good. Just topping it all up, making sure it's all at a good level. But you'll see there's next to the number field, number 96, is a bit of a patch of green. We changed soil type there, so I think this top end of the field is going to see a little bit of a difference. Which would be good if it does. It looks like we're spreading still. And then there's obviously a big red patch here anyways, so that's a really cool thing about, for me at least, about all things precision farming. Allow me to get the best looking yield possible based off these soil conditions. And I need to ensure I get right into this corner. Now what we're going to be doing as well is using the one pass system from SMI to allow us to... We're going to mulch down that cover crop over there, and then we're going to work it in a little bit, and we'll be good to go straight in with the drill after that. We might put some lime in there at some stage as well whilst we have the opportunity to, but we'll see. Hey Eric, what's going on, buddy? Welcome along. How you doing, my man? Hope you are all very well. You get one of these as well. Just want to make sure I get right into that corner. There you are. And whilst I was going to say we'll put the GPS on, but really, I got tram lines. I don't really need to do that at all. But yeah, it's great that you can see the difference in the soil types there so easily. Very, very cool. And now it was going to stop. It has stopped. I've got 70 of you here so far. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming on in. I hope you're very well. If you haven't done so, you know what to do. Hit that like button. If you're brand new, subscribe. Come to see more from me, Simulation for the Nation. It's weird how the tram lines are working at the moment. They're not quite... The coulters aren't quite switching off properly, I don't think. It's putting two off on one side and not enough on the other side, looks like. A little bit odd. But we'll keep monitoring it. I'm well, thanks, Eric. Yeah, you have a good one, man. Take care. Appreciate you swinging on in. Max Fluff, hello, welcome, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The other great thing is that these fields really don't take any time at all to cover. I think maybe one more pass and we'll have all of the nitrogen levels topped up, which is great. We'll stick the slurry tanker onto one of the other fence there, I reckon. We did a bit of spreading with the older equipment last time round, so we're just going to use more of the newer stuff today. We might even get a Kubota in just for the day. Obviously this is a Fendt farm through and through. I don't think even the biggest Kubota will pull that that Culti pass there, or the rapid Culti press. It shows how little fertilizer it's using as well, how much more efficient it is to do it this way, because it doesn't need a lot when you're just topping up select areas. Use 8% in that there field. That's us done. So we'll turn that off. 2 more fields to crack through quickly. We could well do. We could well do. That might be getting demoed in another roleplay series very soon. But we could have a blast with it in the stream here today, that's for sure. So, if we have a look, we could almost probably predict where we need to put fertilizer in these fields based off of the soil mapping. So it was we saw the main difference in these 2 fields here. So 98 is going to need a lot, and that's going to see some benefit from it, and 97 just this corner. So we'll see that play out as we go around here. So we probably won't even do those 2 tram lines, to be honest. We'll just do this corner bit and waste the fuel. Let's just do this one first. Maybe this needs to go down and do that next headland over, or that next pass. We'll do one more pass, I think. As you can start to see now, it's just bending in a little bit there. So I think we have hit the maximum for this field, which is fine. We'll move on into the next one where we will see a significant impact there, I'm fairly sure. So we can just turn this off and we'll go to this corner and head out. All right, onwards we go. See what happens here. That actually surprised me. I thought we'd have seen more there. It's really quite a surprise. What we could do is get the M6, I guess, stick that onto a tanker. Or the M7. Farmer Phil had the M7 on a bit of slurry. We could do the same. I'm just going to go right into this corner, make sure we get that all leveled out. See if we can add any more here. I mean, bam, it's full there. It's looking as good as it can do. A Leyland Farmer, no, the giveaway was yesterday. All 10 winners have taken their codes now. I messaged them all yesterday and the last couple this morning, so they're all good. Hey C6, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? All right, well, we are looking, I guess, pretty handy here for right now. I guess as we're putting oats in here, it's a little bit different. I'm fine with that. Yeah, fields now look better than they did, substantially better than they did. We got, like I said, a little bit more fertilizer left as well, so we're actually going to look just to get that put down around about now. We'll get some slurry put down, beg your pardon. There is also a great sale on milk at the moment. We've only got about 12,000 liters, but it's great demand, so we've got to go do that. Yeah, sorry, that was on yesterday's stream there. We streamed for about 2.5 hours giving that away. It was good day, actually. Maybe next time you'll be here for it though, Leyland. So let's just go and borrow. Question for you all though, folks. Do you want the M6 or the M7? Let me know in chat which one you want us to demo. We'll do this one. Do you think the update will be with the DLC for console tomorrow? I think for console they might push it all at once. Yes. I don't know that for sure, but that would be my my approach. I think. Matt wants M6, M7, 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 M7. Oh no, Matt. Martin, I did. Yes, there is a farmyard up here. When you start in Greenlands, there is a farmyard up here, but it's this is my yard. I removed all the placeables. The only thing I kept was this shed here and this shed around the back here. Everything else is all mine. Looks like it's M7 for the win. Matt will look to get the 6 in later on possibly. But let's go for the 7. Really copy farmer Phil from yesterday, shall we? Aaron, there is a patch 1.4, 1.6 coming out, which you'll need to download before the DLC. Let's get the GPS in here as well. All right, and we'll lease up 8 grand. We have to add back in. Okay. Hey, Paul, what's going on, buddy? Ghoul.
Just gonna send it.
I mean, that's rude, Ghoul, but possibly accurate. Farming Gamer 83, hello as well. Welcome, Libsmith. How you doing? I am merely the health and safety officer preventing anyone else from falling down a ladder. That's all I'm doing. Just helping people out. Let's add a... One of those. Can I go Kubota orange? Is that a thing yet? No. Disappointing. Sure, that'll do. Hi, New Holland boy. I'm just gonna add that money back in. Ooh. Not 82 grand. That'll be off. Cool. Alright, and then we'll come up and pick up our tanker. Oh, I bet you did. I bet. It was worse the week before because I literally said, be careful you don't fall down these ladders, and then immediately fell down the ladder. Alright, so. Gabriel, yes, and I was actually going to do it this week, but there is a small issue where I think you'd have to, we need to wait. Giant's going to be releasing a new version of Giant's editor, and because I've updated my game, I'm going to have to wait for that version to come out. So that should, I imagine, be soon. So we'll have to see. But yeah, we will get into that one. We'll do it soon enough. All right. So, like I say, we'll go and spread a bit of slurry onto our grassland. But first thing we'll do is go and take that milk away, actually. Make a bit of money. Hello, North Longford Beef Farmer. How you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. The mechanic in Elite Sniper or Sniper Elite is when you get near a ladder, it's fiddly. And that's my excuse, and I am absolutely sticking to it. All right, let me just check something. Yeah, I'm effectively gonna start again with a new game save and a new map, so it will, and then rebuild it. So it might not be 100% accurate, but it'll be pretty much bang on for the most part. It's all you need, so we should be good. All right, let's go and do, like I said, let's get milk done first. The diagonal beacons. You can't really. I wish you could add. There's no config options for beacons on the other tractors either. You know, you can't put like 1, 2, left, right, diagonal. That would be pretty cool if you could. But the diagonal beacons are something. Oh, that's what we have to do here. I love this setup. I absolutely love this setup. Now, the great thing about this rapid press here, the Culti Rapid, this first section mulches, this is like a plow, and then this is your cultivator. Perfect. The definition of a one pass, even by farm sim standards. I think I need to go about here. I guess we'll find out. There you go. So like I say, we don't have a great deal of milk, but it is on high demand. So when something like that is on high demand, you bloomin' well sell it. Da, 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 da. Just checking something on the updates. It is transfer season after all. You'll love to see it. Ollie, it comes out this evening, midnight Central European time, or 11 p.m. GMT, 7 p.m. Eastern. Now where was the best place for this? Milk. Ooh, Greenland's Auction Center, yes please. All right, onwards. It does look like a nice tractor, it really does. You're welcome. We're 7 likes away from the big 50 like. If you haven't done so, you know what to do. Hit that button there. Really does help. Gets a few more people in. Lets us have even more fun. And ultimately just shows that you guys are incredible. All right, send it. Power up.
Just gonna send it.
Oh, I think we can close that. Wonderful. I appreciate that, Matt. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're at 51 as well. Damn, you guys are awesome. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. There's an awful lot of skid steer work to do down at the production depot we've made here, but we did quite a lot of that last time around, so we'll hang off for that for now. Kathleen, you're not wrong. Do like a good massey. Yeah, so all of this in here. A lot of pallets that need to be moved around. We've got our skid steer in place. I'm not entirely sure where the... Oh, the forks are around there. Okay, cool. Yeah, Kevin, the DLC will definitely be out at that time. Whether or not your update has dropped by then. I mean, the update's available. Just whether or not you've been able to get it downloaded. The DLC in question will have been uploaded to all of the servers already, and it will just be made available and live, if you like, by midday. Money, 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 money. I agree, Liam. Hello, buddy. I use OBS exclusively for everything. OBS is really good. Can't go wrong with it. You can use it for streaming. You can use it for recording. What you do after you record, though, depends. Depends on... there's a lot of different free versions of software out there. I use Adobe Premiere Pro to render and edit everything. It's what I've used for years. That's what I get on with. And yeah, it works out for the best for me. And Kevin has the download. Have you gone onto the website and the download? You can't update the download. Just won't download the update. Is that correct? I can't speak to what may be causing that issue or anything, but yeah, it's certainly the DLC will certainly be out tonight. The update's available there. Whether or not it's server issues and client-side issues not allowing you to... Oh, then Kevin, that's what I'm saying. I'm fairly sure when you download the DLC, it will push the update through at the same time. That's what I said earlier. Now, it might be that consoles, you know, the update doesn't come out until tomorrow. I don't know how that works, but usually what would happen is if you haven't downloaded the DLC yet, when you do go to download it, it will install something first. So keep an eye out for that. Alrighty, so milk sold. Let's just get this tanker dropped off. Lovely old job. Yeah, I mean, when I did my update, I got a workaround because obviously we're going as early access. We had to do a bit of a different approach, but I haven't really checked in on it, to be honest. Okay. So empty. Fill. Start filling. Get up. Apparently, Kevin, now I don't know if this is true, apparently it's not available in in Europe yet, which is why it's only available in US spec. Not sure why that. Oh, it's a contract, that's right. Alrighty, so all these fields are pretty terrible. We did actually put a load into there last time out, so we can start with that small field again. This tanker is by 4D Modern. It's available at Air Agri's website. I need to change that to empty. All right, away with us. All right, it doesn't actually look like we're adding too much to it. So what we might have to do, perhaps because this was all done on the same day, we're gonna have to leave it for a little bit, I think, on that one. Hey, nice, Adam. That's awesome. Let's go into the fields that we didn't touch yet. How about that? I don't know if any of 4D Modern's gear will become the console at the moment. I can't say for certain that there will be. Yeah, and with console updates as well, you got to remember that it's not just Giants delaying it. They've got to go through Microsoft or Sony and make sure they're happy with them all, and they might do some like quick QA tests or something, and you know, it does drag on a little bit there, unfortunately. All right. There you go. Now we're cooking. So what we'll do, let's just stop here quickly. Just turn that on, do this. Direction. Wonderful. This will get this field into a great place, actually. Oh, he does? I heard someone say the other day that he wasn't putting anything up. So let's speed down a bit there. There you go. Ooh, spring-loaded gates would be a delight. What's my favorite machine? I do like this M7. The M6 is good, and the I would say the track skid steer. I think. Yeah, that's in order top 3. It'll probably go this M6 and then track skid steer. What about yourself? I love those red rocks. They just look fantastic. This, of course, is the classic tractor shed that we're building here slowly. The Ford needs to go in the middle. Got an idea to add a few more in there as we keep going. All right, so we're gonna get ourselves up to the top end here. Are you doing any more giveaways? No, not for a while. That was quite a big one to do. So we'll hold off doing any more for a little bit. Certainly not today. Maybe some in the future, but at the moment, no more today. I mean, that's pretty much going down exact same bit again. Wonderful. Hello, Mr. Virtual Farmer, sir. How are you?
Just gonna send it.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you think of the DLC, sir? Yeah, if there are in the future to be any more mega giveaway stream things like yesterday, I will post it in social media beforehand so you all have a chance to get in and enjoy. Yeah, fence post. What have we got left? Ooh, 10%. Oh, we should get at least this field done. Right? I like that all the tractors are slightly smaller end of the scale. You know, the biggest one being around that 200 horsepower. I think that works out very nicely indeed. Uh, 1%. We'll leave it. All right, back we go. I think we've only probably got about 3 or 4 more loads in here. Oh, it's so blooming hot here again today. One thing people never tell you about streaming is when it's hot, prepare to absolutely melt in front of your computer. Good lord. Farmer Alex, greetings. Welcome along. How are you doing? Want to change that around. Go to Phil. What have they got in there? Yeah, a couple more loads. Alright, where are we at for time? Okay, oh, plenty of time left. Oh. Like I said, if you are just joining at about 8 p.m. UK time, so in about 20 or 35 minutes-ish, I am going to be ending this stream, and then I might stay streaming, I don't know, but we are going to be going to cause some havoc in World War II Europe with Mr. Gamer Dragon. If you can believe it or not, we are being stealthy snipers once again. I know it's hard to believe. Stealth, Gamer Dragon, Simulation for the Nation aren't words that really go together that well, so stay tuned for that. It really is. I mean, I'm disappointed now that my high-spec story tanker isn't Kubota orange, but such is life. Go. Oh, no. I mean, and to be fair to Gamer Dragon, I'm not much better. I actively look to go loud as soon as possible. It's just easier. Alright, and then let's break all of the CV joints on the PTO right about now. We stop. And we're getting very, very close to F122 being out as well. It's first look media partners have been sent keys and codes, so they're all into it. So hopefully won't be too far away for the rest of us. At the moment, no. And I should. I'm just trying to... Honestly, it's a time thing. It's just been a bit more of a placeholder until I can figure out what to do with it. But yeah, I would love to be able to put content out on there frequently, but this channel has to take priority. And we'll see where it goes. I find watching the PDA and with the PF field mapping on there very satisfying to see that fill in. Very satisfying indeed. Noah, hello buddy, welcome along. How you doing today? Hope all is well with you. I like this little command arm. That's quite cool. Alright, we're gonna get into a lot of little small shunts here, so what I might do is just sack off the GPS and go around. I'm doing well, thank you, Noah. Doing very well indeed. Does look rather good. It's not going to be far away. I mean, we're middle of February now, so maybe another month and a half in game. Might wait till 1st of April to try and get our first cut of silage off of here. Which would be pretty cool. Finley, hello. How are you today, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What are we looking at? 8%. Okay. One more field doing attack. Sim will not sleep. 24-hour stream tomorrow. Oh, I am at work and I can't do 24-hour streams. Mainly because the office that I am in set up in is also the office for my partner. So if she was at home, she's currently traveling at the moment, but if she was, she'd be working. And secondly, I've got a little dog that would require walking every at least 8-9 hours, so he would not be impressed. Alrighty. Appreciate that farm, Alex. There's gonna be another one coming this week, which is gonna be pretty cool. Mixing a few things up. It's gonna be you'll notice that there's a large amount of money sitting in my bank account at the moment, which is gonna go towards pretty large down payment for a combine. So stay tuned to find out what, where, and how. That's gonna be Thursday, I reckon. Change that over. You're trying to make this map? I haven't really shown this off for a while. Let's just do a bit of a flighty flight. This map, I mean, a lot of this is very, very different actually. With the obviously there is a farmyard up here on the original Greenlands, but it is just this long shed here and this shed. That's all that remains. There's usually just another storage shed here. I want to say it's a sheep shed here, or maybe the giant's own cattle shed there, and then the rest of this is all me, all being adding a few things on, slowly growing over time, but it's to the position now where I don't need to add anything else. I'm very, very happy with it. So working very well. So about one more load for this field, or not even a full load. I think we've probably got, after this load that we're in here, we've got about 2 more loads nearly. We're in fill, we've got empty. All right. So Charles, we're going to go for about another 25 minutes-ish on this map, on this Farm Sim, and then I'm going to go and play some Sniper Elite. Whether or not I do a keep the stream going, I don't know. Would you like me to keep streaming Sniper Elite whilst we play with Gamer Dragon, or do you want me to, or are you non-fussed really? Gamer Dragon will be streaming it, so if you want to, you can always pop over onto Twitch and watch his stream, get his perspective on it. And I recommend, if you haven't done so already, you go and do that anyway, because he's worth a follow. Crashes a lot, mind, but you know, he's worth a follow. Not using GPS, going solely off the PDA. What a treat. I'm looking forward to seeing what this highly anticipated iconic Kubota equipment pack is like tomorrow. I know it's going to be mainly reskins of machines, but it will be kind of cool to have some Kubota orange gear. There is an update coming to that map and the save game required. Yeah, I'm probably not going to update it, to be honest. Nothing that I need at the moment, at least. Hello, Tata Gaming. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? I am very good, thank you. I am originally from the very north of England, but I live in Canada right now. All right, well, that field looks a lot better from a yield standpoint. Do I own a farm in real life anymore? No, I wish I did. Not anymore. Now where do we need to go? To that long one over there. I see. What we'll do... Yes, sir, Tata. Yes, sir. We're just going to park this up for now. Have a play around the skid steer for a little bit. I'll just leave this here. All right. Beacons off. Oh, I just turned them on. Wonderful. Perfect. Remember where we parked that, folks. We'll come back to that. Hey, Robin. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Away. I should check this. That might be an important massage. Nope. All right. I'm also gonna have to just do something quickly here. I'll leave you with the gentle jazz music here. Just gonna go and bombard Game of Dragon for a little bit. All right. All right, that was us kind of crossing through the streams there, but we're good. All right, get some volume back here. You've got to go in sometimes where you can and just dig in on Game of Dragon a little bit. Oh, you see what's happened there is I've crashed. So that means boom, boom, boom. Crash counts at 3 now. Onwards. Why do you have the Kubota back on here? Why? To show it off a little bit more. Only for today. The M7 tractor won't be staying. This little UTV is probably going to stay. And we've also picked up the skid steer as well. These little things are rapid. Do-do-do-do-do. I haven't quite found the need to put a 3-point linkage onto this. I don't need to do any soil sampling, I guess, at the moment, but you could definitely use it for that. I don't also need the bigger version either. I'm quite happy with this little rocket. Oh. Just do a bit of invaluable market research here. One. Two. Hey. Maybe this will, and the skid steer. We got rid of the JCB Tele truck and the Antonio Carrera little truck, so we haven't added anything. We've just replaced them out, really. But the M7 tractor won't be here for long. Hey, Fobson Briscoe, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, break, 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 break. Fine, I wasn't worried. I think I do. Oh, that didn't send. Let me actually send the crash counter update. There you go. Ooh, it's a bit wobbly. Hey, Chris, there is. Greenlands is a great map for that, actually. Good field sizes all over the shop as well. Really, really handy. Let's just do that. Sell. Do you need to come off of here? Yes. Who would have thought cakes were the best thing to do? Speaking of which, actually, have a quick look at something. Indulge me for a moment. I think let me just have a quick peek. I want to see if oh wow, it has. I have a video that's just clipped over 100,000 views for the first time, which doesn't sound like much to some creators out there, but that's pretty cool. That's awesome. Can't see my chat. There you go. I'm doing well, thanks. I am doing very, very well. Having a good stream. We're gonna go for about another 10 minutes actually, because I'll take a quick break, and then we're gonna go and play some Sniper Elite. Yeah, exactly. If you really want to, there's almost a quarter of the map down there to do whatever you want with, which is kind of cool. Yeah, thanks for this. It's well, you know the feeling yourself when you get that first one to cross over that milestone. It's pretty cool. And who would have thought it wasn't about mods. It wasn't about, you know, it wasn't an episode of a series. It was about making money with eggs. That's farm sim for you. Good old eggs. But hey, I am over the moon with it anyway. It's really cool. The way I always think about things, and I'm sure other content creators do the same, you start to look at, you know, like how many subscribers you may have, or how many viewers you may have, or how many overall views you may have, and like try and picture what size of an area even 1,000 people would take up. That's a big area. There's a lot of people. You know, think of how many people are in the favorite stadium of your local sports team, or, you know, or your favorite team that you follow. That's a lot of people. You good, hens? You're good. Hey, Michelob. Yeah, thanks, man. It's all that one man is Kubota sidekick. There's a story for you. Dee. Why did I place? Because I wanted to have Kubota in here. And honestly, I find the skid steer more enjoyable to handle than the tele truck. I really do. So that's why, really. Alright, this can stay down here. That Ford needs to go back up anyway, so we can take that up in a moment. You could say that, Elite. You could say that. Well done. Are these good for water before we do anything else? Yes. Less so, but okay, it'll do. Okay. Back to the Classics farm shed you go. Exactly. As long as I reach, from a view standpoint, as long as anything I upload reaches a certain milestone or a threshold within 24 hours, that's my main concern for views. And then, yeah, it's all about watch time and click-through rate from there. But you won't get the click-through rate if you don't get the watch time. You won't get people watching if the views aren't there. So it's all fun. Get into gear. There you go. Ah. I'm so busy either playing the game or trying to make them up that I don't have time to watch other people play. Yeah, that's the thing, Farmson. Live streams are great because you don't have to, like, you can easily do something else. To your point, make a map, mod, whatever, play the game. You don't have to invest too much concentration. Whereas for like a role play series or a let's play series, you know, you're investing a lot of time separately because it's a storyline, right? And you want to follow along with it and make sure you're up to date. Sawyer Wells, thank you for subscribing, buddy. Welcome along. How you doing? AD's here as well. Hello. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome along. How are you? All right. So what we'll probably end up doing here now, actually, is taking this forward back up to the old. Am I missing the gear here? No. What's that? What edition would you like to see? What do you mean? Oh, what production? I feel like you could do something more with some of the root crops in there. It's all right. We've been playing around with the Kubota DLC again. Been doing a bit of slurry tanking. Swapped a few bits and pieces around, sold some milk, but just a whole random load of things really. I'm going to park this tractor in the classic tractor shed. I have an idea. I mentioned at the very beginning we're using simple IC on this map now. I have an idea of how we're going to continue to improve this. And by improve, I mean add to the fleet. There's one particular mod that I'm thinking will work very, very well. I love the animation in this. Such a beautiful tractor. All right. You got shot. So we're all set. We're going to be using the rapid culti press on the cover crop fields to mulch that down and get that ready. And then that's all good to go. Fertilizer's being done. I think the cattle are all okay still. Shut those down. Shut this one, and we've got one more field left to fertilize from the grass perspective. And then... yeah, these fields look much better there. You can see where that band was. I was quite surprised to see that this section here didn't do anything, so I'll have to keep an eye on that one. These two fields were just done, so we'll need to wait to see if we can update those again tomorrow. Or next growth cycle, I guess. And then we've got 94 left to go into. Peanut butter factory, there you go. But otherwise, yeah, we're starting to look better. These two fields, we haven't even drilled those yet, so they should... I'm not too concerned about those at all. And we will leave that here, I think. We're going to go and take a little break. I'm probably going to stop streaming here. I don't think I'm going to stream over on Sniper Elite. But, that being said, if you want to come and join us, Gamerdragon TV over on Twitch is where you'll see his stream. Come follow along. I'll be in the stream with him. We're going to be playing Sniper Elite for probably a good hour and a half, 2 hours, I would imagine. So that's going to be some good fun. Hey, JM. You are the only person I'm waiting to see. I thought you messaged me, and I couldn't find your message on Discord. Everyone else has received them. So you're the only person I'm waiting to see, JM. So if you could message me on Discord, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Links for it are all in the description in this stream. Come message me and I'll be able to send it to you. But you're the last one we're waiting for. Alright, so we'll just wait to see a reply from Mr. JM there. Ah, cool. Okay, perfect. Then I will get that sent across to you now, actually. Well, in the next couple of minutes. So keep an eye on your Discord there. But perfect. All right. Until next time, folks. My next stream might be Friday, but we'll have to wait and see. It may not be Friday, maybe closer to the next week. But I'll let you know in the usual channels where that will be. Until next time, I hope you have enjoyed. I've been Simulation for the Nation. If you haven't done so already, do hit that like button. Subscribe for more. And it's Jack M. Oh, 1 second. Let me just see. What's your profile picture? Just want to make sure we get this done. That's the last one I need to worry about. But yeah, like I say, if you haven't done so, do subscribe for more as well. And like I said, we'll be back whenever we can be. So stick around for another few hours for the perfect. I'll get that sent across. DLC will release in about, what's that gonna be, 4 hours ish. So if you haven't ordered it yet, links are in the description down below. You can pre-order it as well. And I hope you do enjoy it. The patch 1.6 is available for PC. For console users, I'm not sure when that's been pushed out. It may well push out when you go to download the DLC, but I'm sure it will let you know. Until next time though, folks, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and we shall see you all in the next one. Peace.
You've been watching an SFTN production. Subscribe for more and join the nation in the links below.